Welcome to this video about the new ODrive GUI I made. First I will go over the reasoning and code and then I will show you a use case. My first GUI worked fine, but it required users to be familiar with Python and to install additional packages which I didn't like. That's why the second version uses WinForms. It mitigates these issues, though at the cost of not being as easy to modify for everyone. The code structure is similar to the Python version in that there are functions for different types of settings. By calling these in your preferred order, the GUI is built automatically, meaning you can modify what settings are visible without needing to understand the whole code. I will explain the parts of the code that you need to modify the layout. The basic layout consists of a few buttons at the top to select the board, followed by a GUI box for each axis, which contains more GUI boxes to organize settings. If we look at one of these GUI boxes, you'll see a mix of drop-downs, text boxes and buttons, added in the order they should appear in the GUI. As you can see here, communication with the ODrive happens through serial commands, keeping it simple and avoiding the need to install additional software. Now let's use the software to configure an ODrive. First connect the ODrive to the PC, refresh the options and select the CDC interface. Next click connect and the current settings will load into the display boxes. Now I can change settings such as the encoder type. If you don't know what a certain setting means, you can hover over the setting to display a tooltip that contains an explanation of the setting. The rest of the settings match my setup, so I can perform the full calibration sequence. The error readout shows no errors, so everything is working as expected. I can now save the motor calibration and enable encoder startup calibration. Clicking Save and Reboot saves and reboots the ODrive and reconnects it automatically. As you can see, there are many more settings that I won't go over right now, but you get the idea. You can find a link to the program and its source files in the video description. If you have any more questions, you can ask them in the comments below. Please consider subscribing and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.